Let's check in with Court Klopping in the Storm Tracker Center with a look ahead at this Thursday. Another warm one, Court.
It is, yeah. It's going to be toasty out there this afternoon, and there's a pretty big disparity in temperatures depending on where you are, if you're in the valley, and that's something you're going to want to pay attention to because for some areas it will actually stay somewhat comfortable while other areas the heat is going to be a bit oppressive. Now, we're cool and clear this morning. We have bright and toasty conditions ahead for the afternoon, and this pattern continues tomorrow and for the most part into Saturday as well. But we finally have a change of pace to fall-like weather heading your way as we head into next week. And boy, I think it's going to be a welcome change for a lot of you. That'll be coming up in your 7-day forecast here in a minute. But what we're seeing outside this morning, that live look at Highway 32 and Main Street in downtown Chico, no weather-related travel impacts this morning. As we get a look at the air quality early today, you can see it's mostly in the moderate range. We're still seeing a little bit of haze being transported south as these north winds carry that into our region. So in the lower elevations and areas closer to the Oregon border, there's a little bit of an impact, but this isn't enough to keep you indoors today. In fact, you probably won't even notice it. Temperatures right now in the 50s to lower 60s in the valley and foothills. We're in the 30s to 40s in our mountain zones with wind out of the northeast up to around 7 miles an hour in Red Bluff at the moment. Winds throughout the day not projected to get all that strong. The one area where the overnight winds are going to be a concern is those canyons of the Butte County foothills where the winds bottleneck and then really shoot through. So that's where the stronger winds are over the next few days. Otherwise, mostly 10 miles an hour or less. So that's great news as well, because when we have these stronger wind events in the month of October, fuels are dried out and that leaves us with high fire danger. That's not something we're seeing over the next couple of days. Clear skies on your satellite and radar, high pressure to our east and northwest, driving the sunshine, the above average temperatures, and the dry conditions. The main influence is this ridge along the coast of the Pacific Northwest, and that's going to continue to just dominate our weather pattern heading through the next several days. Starting to track inland Saturday, that'll be to our north, and then that starts to exit a little to the east on Sunday, opening up the door for some cooling influence from this cooler and wet system off the coast of California. Not projected to bring us any showers, but leave us with some cloud cover and a pretty substantial drop in temperatures heading into the start of the next work week. So Monday, boy, you're going to like what you see, I think, in the 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 80s to lower 90s in the northern mountains for your afternoon, 70s to mid 80s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, as well as the Butte County foothills. And if you're in the valley today, a huge difference between Redding as well as the mid-valley. 98 for Redding today, 95 in Red Bluff. So you can see those temperatures already falling as you move from north to south and then plummeting from Redding down towards Chico. A 9-degree difference. 89 projected for Chico today, 87 in Orville, still low 90s along I-5 in Willows and Orland. Your Storm Tracker's 7-day forecast for your weekends always in view. A modest bump in temperatures tomorrow compared to today, and then a modest drop Saturday. More substantial drop to the low 80s Sunday, and then upper 70s and partly cloudy Monday. Temperatures rebounding for the middle of next week. Redding upper 90s, could even potentially hit the triple digits today and tomorrow. Mid 90s Saturday, mid 80s Sunday with low 80s Monday, and then a rebound into the low to mid 90s Wednesday of next week with overnight lows resting in the 50s through your 7-day. So cool mornings, but mostly toasty afternoons. The exception is Sunday through Tuesday.